Good morning. On the road again, dudes. Here we go. Old Rusty just got hooked up, and away he goes to somewhere. The window's going to fog up. You watch. Because it's cool outside. It's not that cold. It's 48. But here we go. The casita's following me real close. We're off to see the dump station, the wonderful Wizard of Dump. We're going to go to the dump station and we're going to do a dump station lesson 101. Clean the window a little bit here. Get some of the dust off, pollen and so forth. I've been sneezing a wee bit. We're going to turn left here and make the loop, so we'll be out of the direct sunlight, but I'm in absolutely no hurry. Everybody's still asleep. Stayed up late watching TV last night, didn't you guys? It's the good ship Lollipop. God, you talk about slow internet. It's really, this is what you call SLOW, but enough said. I still haven't got comment call uploaded yet. It's about halfway. This is, what is this word? Choke Canyon. Choke Canyon going to Falcon Lake State Park, Texas. We got about a 3-hour drive. Or, well, I'm in no hurry, so it could be 4 hours or it could be whatever. Could be all day. But now we're going to go to the dump station and do our thing. Yeah, I'll show you. Even though I don't use the black tank, I'll show you. Why? Because I ain't got a thing else to do. There's another casita. That's an older model though. The air conditioner gives it away. The one I have is a what do they call, low rise or something. So boy, got him a new Leprechaun Class C. I've looked at every possible way of RVing. If somebody gave me $1 million and said, okay, Rusty, improve your life on the road, I don't know, I guess I'd get another casita. A tow vehicle, I don't know. This is the best I've ever had. For me, I got everything I own in this truck and in that casita. And in a Class C, I'd have to have a tow vehicle. And if Class A, I'd have to have a tow vehicle, probably. A Class B, I looked at those and they're not big enough. Well, they're big enough, but I mean, on the inside for living, but, and there goes the park people. They come by about 50 times a day, man. But I guess that's good. Good. We're leaving, well, no, we're not leaving the brush country. We're going to be in the brush country for, at the Falcon Lake too. That's the old brush, that old doe up here. A lot of deer in here, lots of deer. Of course, this is a state park and they like it here. They do have special hunts. Now, I don't know, and at Inks Lake State Park, they have a bow hunt once or twice a year, and up here, I'm not sure. The bow hunt, I think, is really cruel because unless you're really good with a bow and arrow, more than likely you're just going to wound an animal. And here we come to our dream location in the state park. No, we're not quite there. We're not quite. It's past this. It's just right down the road here. The dream location in every state park for every RVer is the dump station. They can't wait to go to the dump station. Let's see the time. What time is it, Rusty? It is 8:13 a.m. Central Standard Daylight Time. I feel good this morning. I'm not going to use Google Maps either, going down there, because there's too many farm to market roads that I don't want to be on down in that area of Texas. No. I'll stick to the main highway down along the border. Narron. So here we're coming up on the dump, pretty close, I think. We're going to turn into the sun first. But we won't be there long, because the dump station, I keep saying it, well, where is the damn dump station? What they do, move it? It's here, guys, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Around this corner up here. You'll be blind by the time I get around to the dump station. Oh, come on. I'll speed up. I'm going 20 now. I know it on the video it looks like I'm going 70. My RV's still behind me, so I guess I got it hitched up right. And I'm not dragging an electric cord and a garden hose. All right, here we go. There's, whoa, whoa, whoa. Those old deer just like pets. Hell, there was 5 or 6 of them right within 10 feet of me when I was hooking up this morning. There's the old dumper. We're getting there. Well, I recommend this. I'll tell you this right now while I'm thinking about it. You know, be sure you know which way to go into the dump station. Know where your outlets are on your RV so you can just pull up level with the dump place and bring you about a 10-foot hose with just one end on it to hook to the RV. The other end, you don't need a cap on it or anything. It's a little awkward if you have one. You know, some people use their drain hose for they have one. I've got 2. I got one I hook up when I'm at a place that has a full hookup for several days. And I've got one in the bumper that's about 10 feet long that came with the casita. So we're going to pull up on the right side because our hookups are on the left side. That's Owl Hollow Trail. Looks like somebody's been here. The dumpster's full of, looks like part of a chair and a baby. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we're going to pull up here till we see that our fingers are pretty even with the deal, and then we're going to get out. First I'm going to turn the old engine off. That's engine for you guys. Now if I can get out without tripping over the mic cord, we're going to go do this. I'm going to pull this off here. It's going to jiggle. See, I did it all by myself. Here we go. This is the dump station, okay? And they usually have, and they do here, they have there's a hose on that one over there. That's the one you can clean your drain hose out with when you get through. But for those of you that have never done this before, these things are foot operated. I haven't got my hose hooked up yet, but you just press this and see how that opens? And it'll stay open most of the time. And there's my dump stuff. And then back here in my bumper, I'll show you how this works on a casita. You just reach in there and pull this, and this comes off. And then you reach in here and pull out the drain hose, see? And it's a little shorty. It's a little short one. And so then you flip it over here like that. See how I did that with one hand? Normally I'd be using 2 hands. So then you take this off. You see this thing? And then you take this and you hook it on here. Okay, doesn't matter how, just get it on there. Like that. Okay, now, just a minute, let me get, and then you put the hose in here, like so. See that hose going down in there? Get it in there about 6 or 8 inches, whatever. And then, first thing you want to do, I've got some water in my black tank, but I'll drain it first, because that's, always drain your black water first. Hear that? I put some water in there to flush it this morning. I put in about 3 gallons. So you do your black water first. Once it's completely drained out, which it is already, close this valve and then pull your gray water right here. And unfortunately, the gray water drain on a casita is very slow, okay? And that's it, guys. And then when you get through, I know my shadow's right in the way here, but I'll move back. And then I'll start to end the video. But, you know, that's going to take a while to drain, and I'm not going to wait on it. So you drain your gray water. Then when you get through, the gray water is through draining, unhook it from the RV first. Leave this end of the hose in the drain tank. And then unhook that end over there. Take that end over here. And then take this water, it should have water here. They always have a different kind of handle. Every one of them has a different knob. You see, and then you got a little garden hose there to flush out your drain hose with. Flush your drain hose out real good. You know, try to get all the poo-poo out of it, you know what I mean, flush it out real good and shake it and then put it back in the bumper and you're ready to go. I don't know what this is. Can anybody tell me what this is? Whatever it is obviously destroyed. I think that was somebody, I don't know what it is. It's a piece of plastic and then there's a chair that goes with it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, guys, from Choke Canyon at the lovely dump station, one of the most scenic places at any RV park or state park. Beautiful area here, nobody here this morning. Sometimes when you get to the dump station at a busy park, there'll be a lineup. That's why I don't use black water. I just poop in a plastic bag and throw it in the trash. That way if I want to skip the dump station, I can, because all I've got is gray water, and that doesn't hurt anything if I want to dump it anywhere. It's just shower water and a little dish water with no grease and no soap. So from Choke Canyon, Rusty's dumping his dump, and we're good to go. But yeah, that's a perfect setup for me, guys. That casita and my Ram 1500 Tradesman V6 truck, for me, is as good as it's ever been. For one person, it's pretty damn nice. But having said that, from the scenic dump station at Choke Canyon State Park in Texas, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. What else? Oh, you know, drink plenty of water. It doesn't cost you a penny to use the link. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, take deep breaths, enjoy your life, and keep your health, man. That's a big deal. You know, this little nature trail looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? I didn't do this one. It's called Owl Hollow Nature Trail. They got a lot, and you know, if you're into birding, this is a great place to come. They've got a bird sanctuary in the campground you can walk down to, and all kind of birds, man. But anyway, guys, adios. We're on the road to Falcon Lake State Park, Texas, about a 3-hour drive, and we'll do a video arriving there and maybe one in between, and who knows. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.